Let's get going. Good morning, my friends. Let's work out. Get some small weights. I've got 5s here. We'll warm up with some very light weight. Pick your shoulders up and roll them back. Thank you so much for showing up with me. I love to work out with people. So even if it's virtual, pick your shoulders up and roll them back. So shrug, up, stretch the chest, and then down. Do that again. One more time. And then I'm going to set the timer, and then we'll start our warm-up. So I'm Kelly, and Maxwell, come here. And this is Maxwell with his toy chicken. You going to watch? Sit down. Good morning. All right. So let's start this. So our program today is to start with squats or the bicep curl. The full program is strength training for 15 minutes. We'll do upper and lower body. We'll do moves together. And then we'll move on to 2 different Tabatas. The first Tabata, we'll do core. Now take it to a lunge with an opposing bicep curl right there. So alternating bicep curl, alternating lunge. There you go. So I was saying 2 Tabatas at the end of the program. First one will be core and ab conditioning, a little challenge there. And then we'll take it on to finish with cardio. All right, so now let's take it in a different range of motion. Step to the side, sink your weight back. Watch your knee right here. So the biggest mistake people make is pushing their knee out like that, right? Don't do that. Stick your weight back. Hips go back right there. Now reach a few times. Right there, reach, bring it up, reach, and bring it up. One more time. Now let's take a knee. 1 foot forward, 1 knee down. Shift your hips forward. Place this weight here, reach up, and then rotate under. So do a curl. Very slow and controlled, especially if you have a little light weight that you're holding. So reach under. A little weight to engage your muscles before we start our strength training work, okay? So do a hamstring stretch for a moment. Right there. And then change sides. Opposite foot forward. And shift your hips forward. Squeeze that glute over there. Put your hand on the floor. Reach up. Look up at your hand. And then reach underneath. Reach up. Look up at your hand. And then curl under. Do it again. Reach up and under. Hamstring stretch right here, like that. Draw the hip under, point your toes. Place the weight on the floor and come down to the mat all the way. Superman. Flutter your legs like that. Reach your arms and circle around. Reach forward and circle around. Do that again. Reach forward, circle around one more time. And then come into plank. Push off the mat to downward facing dog. Pedal your heels. Plank, right here. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away. You should feel light as you push the floor away. Should forward plank. Or the move should feel light right there. Now walk your feet into your hands. Now let's get the heart rate up. Little boxer shuffle. Pump your arms. Right here. So turn your heels, turn your hips, and your arms. Gradually getting the heart rate up, move by move. Increasing intensity just a bit as we move on. Next move, jump rope. Bounce on the balls of your feet. So think, push off the floor. Don't just hop. Press the floor away. Bounce. Turn the rope. Right there. Hold your imaginary rope. Make fists. And now take it to a jumping jack. Here's low. Low like this, right? Or high. Press your heels out. Reach up overhead. You got it. Keep going. Press your heels down as you hop out. We got one more move to go. Here we go. Take it into a high knee run. Tap your knees right here. Get your heart rate up. Right there. Tap the knees. Bring those knees up. Come on. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Done. All right. Get some water. I forgot my water. I shall live. But you guys get some water. I'm going to move my weight out of the way. So listen, I've got a range of weights from 10s all the way up to 15s. So let's start with your lighter weight, and then you can decide, based on how you're feeling, how that weight feels, whether or not you go up in weight or not as you lift. My recommendation is to start with 8 or 10s. Okay, pick up your weight. Squat to pick it up. All right, so first thing, wide feet. So widen your feet like this. Turn out, heels out, and toes out. So heel, toe, heel 2 times. Weight up here. Toes are turned out slightly. Squat down, and then lift up. Push your weight into each other right here. Elbows down. Press and lift. I want you to pause at the bottom, and then lift up. Pause at the bottom, and then lift. Now lift up, hold right here, arms up. You can bring your feet in closer together, weight behind the head, and then lift up. Behind the head, and then lift up right there. So straight arms at the top all the way. Keep your wrists as straight as possible, right there. Good. Now, squat, turning to the side so you can see, and then behind the head, tricep press. Squat, push, lift up, and then tricep press. Do it again. Squat, lift, and then tricep press. Nicely done. All right. Second round, same thing. You want to go out? Pyramid up if you can. Go ahead. Bye, Maxwell. I'm going to go up to 12s. Push your weights into each other like this. So, like this, right? And squat. Push, and then lift up. Watch your knees. So your knees over the ankles, push, lift up. Down, and then lift. Shoulders back, down, and lift. Excellent. All right, so one of these or both. Over the head, behind, right there, and then lift up. Control it by pushing the weights into each other. Lift straight up, straight wrists. Down, and then up. Down, and then up. Now, squat, lift, weight behind the head, straight up, straight arms. Bring it to your chest, then squat, lift up, behind the head, and lift up. Do it again. Squat, push, up, lift. Excellent. All right, put that weight down. Relax your arms. Round number 3. Same thing, 10 or 12 pound weights. Maybe you can go up to 15, maybe 15. Squat, hold, and lift. I want you to squeeze your glutes at the top. Don't tilt the pelvis or tuck the pelvis, but squeeze right there. So the idea is you want to flex the muscle that you're working right there. Lift up. Behind the head. So we're getting 3 moves in 60 seconds. 20 seconds on each move. Push. Down, up. Down, and then up. Do it together. So squat, lift, up, and behind. Lift up. Do it again. Push the weights into each other. Down, up, and the weights go behind, and lift straight up. Do it again. Up and behind. Nicely done. 4th round. So 4 rounds on the move. I'm going to go with my 10-pound weights. I'm really feeling the fatigue, but I want to keep good form. So right here, squat, and then lift. Here's the front. Squat, and lift. So you want your knees to be stable and press your feet down like you're going to split the floor apart. Don't hinge forward too much. Lean back. Do it one more time. Now triceps right here. Up and over your head, behind, straight up and down. Lift up, bring it behind the head, straight up and down. Do it again. Lift and lower, lift. Now together. Hard part, down or squat, and then tricep extension. Do it again. Squat, up, tricep extension. Do it again. Squat, up, behind the head, and lift. Nicely done. All right, so now next move, we're going to do a static lunge. Go ahead and grab your heavy weight. I'm going it with 15s. So pick up the weight, start right here, lower and lift. Lower the knee and lift. So as you move, start this move, kind of make an assessment, hold the weight strong. Are you with the right weight? Stick with that. Weight in the forward foot, lift. Now do a bicep curl with a forward tap. Lunge and tap. Lunge and tap. Do it again. Bring it up. Lower your knee and curl. Down and curl. So lower. Now curl the biceps only. Stagger your feet. Curl and then down. Do it again. Lift. It's just a few, you guys. It's only 20 seconds to go. Up and down. And you did it. Set it down for a moment. Okay, doing the other side. So that was left leg back, working the right leg. Now working the left leg, right leg goes back. Static lunge first. No bicep curl. Right there, and lift. Sweat dripping off my nose. How you guys doing? You good? Lift up. If you don't have that range of motion, it's okay. Just lower right there. The key thing is to press into that forward foot and hold your weight strong. So now tap forward. Right there. Tap, lunge, tap, lunge. Hold the weight strong. Tap. Oh, curl. We can't forget that. Oh, by the way, right there. Now just curl. Right here. Lower body to upper body. Heart rate climbs. Turn your palms up. Right there. Do it again. Excellent. Again. Nicely done. All right. I want you to pyramid down. So we're doing 4 rounds. Or 3. I think that's what it is. Okay, so same thing. Static lunge, lighter weight. I've got 12s here. So right leg back, left leg back. Lower, and then lift. Static lunge. Hold the weight strong. So again, we're starting with working the forward leg, the right leg. Lower and lift. Hold the weight strong. Now tap and add a bicep curl. And do a palms facing in, palms facing your legs. So supinating that bicep curl right there. Lunge and curl. Lunge and curl. Do it again. Stagger your feet, bicep curl. Right there. Excellent. You got it. Breathe. So lighter weight, movement, straight, up and down. Excellent. Changing sides. Left leg forward. Shoulders roll back. First part, hold the weight strong. Step back, lower, and then lift. That forward knee, watch it. The knee points towards the toes, and then press and lift up. Down, and you're kind of slightly pushing your foot or your body back. So think press and then lift. Do it again. All right, so now lower, add a bicep curl, and a tap forward. Curl, and then back. So you're using that forward leg to stand right there. Bring it back. All right, here we go. Now just your bicep curl. Up and down. Curl. Stagger your feet. Right there. Breathe. Excellent. Come on. Curl up. Breathe. All right, let's see where we are. Plenty. So we got 2 more rounds. Pick up your lightest weight. I want you to intentionally go down in weight, okay? The last round will be your heaviest. Okay, so right foot forward, left leg back, lower, and lift. So right here on this lift, you can do a tricep extension right there. So lower and lift, abs in. So you got lighter weight, so you can manage a tricep press in there. All right, so now tap forward, curl, step back, tricep, and tap forward. Curl, and then tricep reach. Tap with a curl, tricep reach. There we go, or extension. All right, so now curl, and then tricep extension. Curl, tricep extension. Curl, tricep extension. Do it again. Reach. Nicely done. Press back. Curl. Excellent. All right, other side. So hold this weight strong. Left leg forward. You ready? It's a combination. Add the tricep press. It's just a little movement, right? So with lighter weight, you can do that. So reach and then up. So static lunge first. Reach as you lower your knee and then come up. Do it again and come up. Press your foot into the floor. Right there. Good. Now, curl and then tricep press or extension. Right there. Bring it in. Curl and then press. Curl and then press. Working hard. Come on. Now, upper body. Curl, tricep. Curl, and then tricep. Right there. Curl. So keep the elbows into the sides. Right there. So right here, press. Up. Extension. Flexion. Extension. Nicely done. All right, the last round, you guys. Final round. This will be 15 minutes total time. Right and left side. Pick up your heaviest weight. Come on, you're strong. Right foot forward. Left leg back. Static. Push and lift. Hold the weight strong. And you're like pushing, like you're almost leaning back just a bit. Push. If you do that, press into your entire foot. Watch your knee coming forward. You'll notice the work in the glute. All right, so now tap forward. Add a curl. Curl. Super hard. Lift up. So curl as you stand up. Right there. There's your effort. Come on. It takes effort, you guys. Now curl. Hammer curl. Down and up. Stagger your feet. Curl. Heart rate up higher with this heavier weight. Notice that. Breathe. Curl. Slow and controlled. Do one more. Nicely done. Set it down for a few seconds. Shake it off. Other side. So left leg forward. Squat to pick it up. Ready? Let's do it. Static. Left leg forward. Lower and lift. Lower, push, lift. Look at my body. My shoulders are kind of going back as I stand up or as I straighten the leg in the front. Down, hold the weight strong. Down, lift. Now tap forward with a curl. You can hammer curl it. Up. Use that leg in the front. Step up. Right there. Come on. Curl. Reach. Curl. Now just biceps. Curl. Bicep curl. Fists. Grip the thumb around. The dumbbell lift up. Come on. Up. Breathe. Reach. Do it again. Ha. I hope you felt that. I totally felt that. All right, get some water. I'm gonna wipe my sweat. Let's do it, guys. Next up, so part of your recovery from this strength training, we're gonna do core work. 2 moves. We're gonna flip-flop it. It's a Tabata, 20 seconds on the move, 10 seconds between the move. So start on your back, and then we're gonna flip over and do a move facing the mat. 20 seconds. You can do this. And then we'll finish with some cardio, a cardio Tabata HIIT. Think of it as a sprint. Not a sprint 8 though. Okay, that's not right.
Stopping session.
2. All right. Start. Perfect timing, guys. And then we'll do a light stretch at the end. All right. So come down to your back. Hollow body. So hollow body looks like this, right? So that's super, super hard. So palms facing up, reach your toes, lift your legs, lift your shoulders. But I want you to start right here. Bend your knees, touch your ankles. Then reach your legs first. Then reach the arms overhead. Sweep around as you pull the knees in, touch your ankles. Reach the legs, reach up, sweep around and touch. Now you need to pressure back into the floor right there. Reach your arms overhead, pressure back into the floor, reach in, touch. Put your feet down. All right, cross your ankles, roll up. Come onto your hands and your knees. So right here, knee underneath the body, right here, like this. Now just try to touch your elbow to your knee. Right there. Now just try to touch opposing elbow to knee. And if you can stay there, stay there. So I showed you 3 progressions. So you can do this, right, with me. All right. Step in, cross your ankles, sit down, and roll back. So I want you to pay attention to how you get from point A to point B. All right, so here, bend the knees, touch your ankles, reach the legs, arms, sweep, touch. So there's your crunch. Reach the legs, there's your core strength, arms overhead, reach around and touch. Do it again. Reach the legs, arms, sweep, touch. Legs, arms, sweep. Hold the knees in, cross your ankles, roll up. So here, from point A to point B, plank right here. Abs in, knee underneath your body. Try that. Now try to touch your elbow, knee to your elbow, right there. And then try underneath the body, right there. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Step forward and sit behind all the way down on the mat. Here we go. So head on the floor, halfway mark right here. So touch the ankles, reach the legs, arms overhead, circle around. Reach legs, arms, circle. Do it again. Legs, arms, circle. So when you reach the legs and the arms and then circle, lift the shoulder blades up more. Reach up, lift the shoulder blades. Cross your ankles, roll. Step back plank. Point A to point B. Smooth movement. All right, knee underneath. Right here. Now try to touch your knee to your elbow, right there. Now try, touch your knee to the opposite elbow. You got it. Keep going. Come on, press into your fingers. 3, 2, and 1. All right, cross your ankles, sit behind your heels, and sit down. Roll back. Last round, A and B. Lift the shoulders, touch your ankles, reach the legs, arms, sweep around. Do it again. Reach, up, and sweep. Lift the shoulders, up, reach, sweep. Reach the legs, arms, sweep, legs, arms, and then sweep. Last one. Excellent. Cross, roll up, hands on the floor, step back. Here's your plank. Last time, you guys. Straight body, knee under body. Now knee touches, elbow, right there. Come on. Knee underneath to the other elbow. Opposite elbow. Come on. One more. Knees down. You did it. Stand up. All right. Second Tabata. Here's your cardio. All right. Start like this. Touch. Reach overhead. Touch. Reach overhead. Now add a plyometric right there. That hop in and hop out. Now go quicker. Quickness. You got it. Come on. Do it again. Excellent. 10 seconds. Second move. No repeats here. Okay, here we go. So, knee drive, add a hop. Up. Straight body, straight arms. Lift that knee up. Come on, be serious. Effort. Apply effort right here. Come on. You have to decide to. Excellent. Change sides. All right. Left leg knee drive. So the leg that's working is the right. Reach. So do your arms, or reach the arms on the hop. Soft landing. Up. Lift. Bring it up. Come on. Come on. Up. Nicely done. All right, skater. I know, right? Catch your breath for a moment. Here we go. Touch. Careful. Tap your foot behind. Tap the inside of your knee. Now go quicker. Place your foot side to side. Flat back. Come on. Excellent. Halfway mark, high knee run. All right, so get your knees moving. Right here, go. This over here. Tap your knees. Come on, go quicker. Breathe. Tap your knees. Excellent work. Okay, 2 shuffles, and then we'll do a skate. So 1, 2, skate. Skate. Reach your arms up. Carefully. Don't fall. Come on, 2, 1, drop. Drop. Go lower. Nicely done. Excellent work. Okay, a little harder. Split lunge, split hop. So start with 3, 2, 1, change. 3, 2, landing is the most important part. Change. Now change, singles. Sweep arms. Come on. Nicely done. All right, we got one more to go. Let's do a Ply-o Jack. So we'll bookend with the same move. Reach overhead. I find this to be the one that gets my heart rate the highest. Touch. Come on. Up. Reach. Touch. Come on. And you are done. Excellent work, you guys. Take a knee. Take a knee, my friend. So what we want to do, after you finish a workout or a run or any type of activity, main thing you want to stretch, flexors, and then hamstrings, okay? Very important for lower back, and then also your hips. So shift forward. Let's do lizard with rotation 5 times. So up, reach under, look out, reach up, look at your hand. 2, do 3 more. So we're also bringing the heart rate down and telling your central nervous system with your breathing that you're safe again. Reach up. We're not being chased. We've outrun the bear. The bear went another direction, got sidetracked, and we're all okay, right? So flex your foot, press your heel down, lift your heart, look forward. All right, set this right knee down, bring your left knee forward. Shift forward. Your shoelaces back there, you can tuck them under if that feels okay for your knee. I like to put my shoelaces facing down, then I can get a little more extension with my hip forward. Place your hand on the floor. Lift up, and then rotate under. So stretching the hip right here. Under. 3 more. 2. And then 1. Reach. Place your hands on your thigh, or hand on your thigh, and then flex your foot right there. Flat back. So you'll notice right here how tight your hamstring is. A lot of people will just point their toes. Don't do that. Flex your foot. So catch yourself, right? Fix what you need to fix. Help yourself. You are in control. All right. So we did that very nice hamstring stretch. Now I want you to lie on the floor on your back. So take a knee, hamstring stretch, and then our flexors, and then hamstring in that lunge position. Now, the second part of the stretch, the essential stretch, is on your back. Extend up one leg straight. Notice what happens right there. You can put your left foot down, and then extend the leg out. So here, stabilizing the hips, being up against the ground, and reaching this opposite leg up, getting that hamstring stretch again. So flex your foot and grab your toes. You want to have your hamstrings supple so that it doesn't pull the hip, pull on the hips, and create lower back problems. So your toes point towards your forehead, right? Now just bend your knee and keep your back on the floor and just bring the knee just far enough to feel the stretch in the hip. Keep it back on the floor. And then maybe you can bring the leg all the way over and set your foot on the floor. Reach your right arm over to the right. Relax the shoulders. Feel the stretch in the front of your chest, the shoulder right there. Breathe. Lift up and do a circle at the hip joint. And then the other way. Extend the same leg up straight. And do this for me. Have your hand on the outside of your leg and just tip the leg over to the right side. I want you to stretch the inner thigh and the hamstring this direction and extend this left leg out. And if you press that leg down, you'll balance better and reach your left arm over. And just bring that leg out as far as you can, over, holding. So active stretching right here, engaging. A little support with the hand. All right, so now bring the knee into your chest and left knee in, place your right foot on the floor, extend the left leg up straight right there. Reach behind the hamstring, pull the leg in, and then maybe extend the right leg out all the way. Reach up, squeeze your calf. Can you grab your toes? Toes pointing towards the forehead. Straighten the leg. Breathe. Now bend your knee slightly and just lean that leg over. Keep your lower back on the floor right there and reach your left arm and hold right there. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that feels like a perfect stretch for the side of the leg, the hip. And then if you can, lean the body over so you're going on your side really. The hip stacks on top of the other hip and then your foot goes on the floor and look the opposite direction. Breathe. Feel your glute stretch, the lower back, the side of your leg. And now lift up. Do a rotation a couple of times this way and then this way. Leg straight up again. One more time. Hand out here, leg to the side. Hold the leg, prop the leg up right there, and reach your right arm over to your right. Your right leg is straight, toes pointing straight up. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. I bet you fully recovered now. Breathe in and breathe out. So go and drink water. Prioritize eating protein. Eat as many vegetables as you want to. Cross your ankles. And let's get ready for the holidays. Cat, cow. Cat. So we're going to get on top of it before it gets on top of us, right? Tuck your toes, lift your knees, stand up, inhale, reach up. You did it again. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you. See you next time. Bye.